Greetings, friends. It's a sad occasion that we're here, but let's celebrate a life well lived. You started off this video looking at one of RAEWYN's drawings, and that's just one of her achievements. Such a big personality in a little package. We're going to miss her, and I think she's had more influence than she has even realised. One of the things that she helped me with, teaching me or modelling for me about understanding disability and helping to make it a level playing field for people with some challenges. One day I went to the movies up in Auckland with a group of her friends who were either little people or on crutches, and there was more than half a dozen, and such bossy people. Nothing was going to stand in their way, just like RAEWYN. They were speaking up for themselves, and that was great. Yeah. So I reckon her mate Ricky is going to miss her now, and she had an aversion to dogs actually, and she used to moan about my Cocker Spaniel, but eventually used that experience to desensitise her to dogs a bit and enjoy the dog when it was useful to find a companion for Violet. I think one word to describe RAEWYN would be determined. She was determined to learn new things. She went off to university, and in order to learn to put a bit of a framework around the work that she wanted to do in the army, she was sick of being overprotected and wanted some real responsibility, and she did all that very well. And there's other new things she enjoyed learning: golf, fishing. To learn golf, she wanted to go. We had to go and stay down in Hamner Springs for a week, so we could get on the golf course there every day, and until she learned a bit. The fishing, she was determined to learn. We went over to Rotorua Island. Her and Sienny Clark, they were the fisher people. I was the camera person, and that was great fun. And eventually had quite a lot of success. But it was a bit hilarious. The first fish that got caught up. It was all very well studying how to catch a fish, but when you got it and it was wet and slimy, it was a laugh. Get the towel, get the towel. So, but in October 2015, she was at my place and said, "I'd like to learn to draw. I used to draw when I was a kid." Well, we've seen the results of her work. Such a talent, so determined to learn and do it well. We've been off on quite a few adventures together, and one that stands out was on a hippie bus, and Linda Travis came with us too, and we went down the west coast, and there we played 500 in the pub with a group of bowlers and caught a helicopter up the glacier. Nothing was going to stop her. Being, as she put it, the last in her family was a big challenge for RAEWYN. But then she got up and carried on with life and moved down here, where she influenced even more people. Recovery Church was a place of encouragement for her in her own faith. I think it helped her not be quite so hard on herself. So we will miss her. So RAEWYN, you have been a blessing to many, and now you're home with Jesus. Boy.